For 2 years, frantic Zionist efforts sought to conceal the truth of ethnic cleansing and the war of extermination waged against the Palestinian people since 1948. But this time, they did not succeed. In America, the Zionist lobby and other powerful institutions tried relentlessly to prevent Americans from knowing the truth about Israel and from embracing the call for Palestinian justice, and yet they failed. Media and narrative control, anti-Semitism was redefined to include criticism of Israel. Journalists who refused to submit to Zionist narrative were expelled. $250 million was poured into U.S. elections, toppling members of Congress who dared to speak the truth. Laws were enacted across dozens of states to silence opposition to the Zionist entity. These were not isolated acts, but part of a coordinated campaign. Social media manipulation. They sought, and still seek, to dominate social media. TikTok was targeted for hosting pro-Palestinian voices. Meta hired hundreds of former Israeli military officers to oversee content, reinforcing a fabricated Zionist narrative. While suppressing the Palestinian one, Elon Musk's Starlink service was blocked in Gaza, and his AI chatbot, Grok, was silenced for speaking the truth. They arrested thousands of students and professors. They cut funding to universities that allowed demonstrations. Professors critical of the occupying entity were dismissed. Immigrant activists were deported. The message was clear: anyone who challenges the Zionist narrative will be punished. And yet, they remain defeated. They may hold institutional power in government and Congress, but they no longer hold popular power. Nearly half of Americans now say, Israel is committing genocide. The tide has turned. Supporting crimes won't continue. Dozens of activists and influencers across America have launched courageous campaigns for Palestine. Their goal is to expose the truth and awaken Americans, because Israel cannot commit these crimes without U.S. support, and U.S. support cannot endure without the consent of the people. Suppression will never defeat truth. The more they try to silence it, the louder it becomes. The struggle to end Zionist barbarism and restore the rights of the Palestinian people continues, and it is the American people, not the institutions, who will decide the future.